that Democrats will keep control of the United States Senate, holding on to the majority they narrowly won 2 years ago. This is an extraordinary victory for the Democrats as the battle for control of the House continues to play out. We are making this call because we can now project that Democratic Senator Catherine Cortez Masto will win re-election in Nevada. Cortez Masto defying expectations and beating back a very strong challenge from Republican Adam Laxalt. Once again, CNN projects that Senator Catherine Cortez Masto wins re-election, sealing the Democrats' control of the United States Senate for another 2 years. All right, David Chalian, let me get your immediate reaction. That's major breaking news.
Well, major breaking news. Since Tuesday, we've all been waiting with the battle for control of the House of Representatives and battle for control of the Senate hanging in the balance. No more. Democrats will maintain their majority in the United States Senate. And as Neil was saying earlier, this is very good news for the Biden administration because things like judges and cabinet appointments and what have you, that will not be under the purview of Mitch McConnell to navigate through the Senate. That will be under the purview of Chuck Schumer, who will maintain his role as majority leader. So in terms of the balance of power shifting in Washington, with this Senate projection, it doesn't, because the most vulnerable Democratic incumbent figured her path to victory here. And I got to tell you, Wolf, on Wednesday morning in the wee hours after election night, Democrats were calling me and saying, even with Laxalt's big lead, they were saying, we think Catherine Cortez Masto is going to get there with what's outstanding. When that late mail arrives, we have a very high level of confidence, and they were right about that.
A huge win, Gloria, for the Democrats.
Oh, a huge win. And I think one of the things when we take a long view of this is that this may be the moment that we discovered that Donald Trump is not a kingmaker any longer. This is it. His candidates did not do well. His election denial was not a big issue in this campaign. And I think that Republicans are going to have to do an awful lot of soul searching about whether they actually ran on issues that were geared to them and how they could have lost the Senate with an election that was about inflation, that was about crime, that was about immigration. Yes, it was also about abortion rights and democracy. But I think that the fact that the Republicans couldn't pull this off is going to force them to go to the couch and have a little bit of therapy and say, why did we do this? Were we following the wrong leaders? And how can we fix this? One short-term answer might be to tell your voters that they should vote by mail because maybe it's easier and maybe more people do it. And you know, if you don't want to show up on election day as Donald Trump wants you to show up, just vote any way you want.